Hi everyone, I am Mary J. Arbabuno. Today, I am here to tackle about the familiarization of basic medical terminologies. First, let me discuss what is the purpose of medical terminologies. It is used to exactly describe the human body components, processes, illnesses, medical procedure, and pharmacology in a medical. Um, it also helps. It also helps how to determine the medical terminologies and how it constructs as a language. Um, there are most medical terminologies have three basic medical terminologies. These are the word root, prefix, and suffixes. Um, Word root, it is the base of the medical terminology, and it's usually find and determine in the middle of the word in its central meaning in the medical terminology. Like for example, Aden, it means gland. Air, it means air. Angie, it means vessel. Arthur, it means joint. Blephar, it means eyelid. These are some examples of root words in medical terminologies. Next is the prefix. Prefix is in the front of a word root or in the medical terminology. It is usually defines some subdivision or part of the central meaning in the medical terminology. Like for example, a or a, it means without or not. For example, of medical terminologies, anesthesia, it means loss of sensation. Um, the prefix is the a in the medical terminology anesthesia. Another example is ab or ab. It means away from. Like for example, normal, not normal. Um, Next, additional example is ad. It means to. Medical terminology is adhesion. It means joining of parts to each other. These are some examples of prefixes. Um, um, if you can see, you can you you can if you can see you see the prefixes in the front of this medical terminology. As I said, we go to the next topic is suffix. Suffix is at the end of the root word. It is modifies the central meaning as to what or he is interacting with. Like for example, suffix is "-ania", it means blood. Medical term hyperglycemia, it defines abnormally high concentration of blood glucose. Another, algia, it means pain. Medical term nephralgia, it defines renal pain. Centesis, it means perforation or tapping. Medical term paracentesis, it defines puncture of a body cavity. Another, desis, it means binding or fusion. Medical term arthrodesis, it defines surgical fixation of a joint. These are some examples of the suffix medical terminology. So this, so I make a research to give an example of medical terminology. Like for example, hyperthyroidism. Um, the prefix is hyper. The thyroid is the root word, and ism is the suffix. Hyper, it means higher than normal. Thyroid, it means thyroid gland. Isn't is condition of. If you combine that, it means it is the condition of a higher normal or abnormality of a thyroid gland. Another example, hematology. This is the prefix and this is the suffix. Hema, hemato, it means blood. Logic, it means study of. If you combine that, it means the study of blood. Another, intravenous. The prefix is intra, root word ven, suffix os. Intra means within, ven it means vein, os is pertaining to. It means pertaining within a vein. Another, myocarditis. Myo is the prefix, it means muscle. Card is the root word, it means heart. And itis or itis is inflammation. And this is the suffixes. It means inflammation of a muscle in heart. Um, that's all, and thank you. I hope you learn on my discussion.